Yo, everybody. I'm NubTub, your local village idiot at Hitbox Gaming, and here we are at almost depth in the pit digging clinic that we have been giving for 5 in-game days now. And we are going to make a group effort today to try to finish our goal out and get this pit at least down to the bottom, and then I'll work on getting the ledges and stuff that we're going to defend from completed before the Horde night. We're getting so close to crunch time that we realize we really got to step it up down here, and working with stone tools and iron picks has just not been fast enough with one guy. So you're going to get to kind of meet the guys a little bit more today and hear all the beautifully stupid conversations that we have while we're working. And we're gonna keep Glaive in the field, though. We're gonna kind of keep him out there looking for food, and he's gonna hopefully find some better weapons. We are going to continue with the concept of keeping the pit wide, and we're gonna test it out to 20 block depth on the first Horde night. And if that fails for some reason and we manage to survive it so that the series continues, we will move on to dropping the depth if we run into any issues, and we're gonna do that in like a 5 block progression. So we're gonna test out the first week at 20 blocks, and if that fails, then we're gonna go down to 25. If that fails, we're gonna go down to 30, because in the original underground video, I dug it all the way down to the bottom of the world, and I'm kind of hoping that I can find a magic number that's not going to require as much work to get there. So, with that being said, I'm going to get out the way, and welcome to the Goofy Fest. Little man, he learned how to say turtle, and he got one of the Ninja Turtles from somewhere. I think it was from her mom's house or something when they cleared out one of the barns. And pretty sure it's the only one that he knows other than dog. And so now everything is a turtle.
Yeah. That's what they do. They find out their first word and call everything that.
Yeah.
Turtle.
Yep. He just runs around. Turtle. And I'm like, that's a cow. He's like, turtle.
That's a big turtle.
You can't milk a turtle. Not that I know of, but...
Maybe a sea turtle. There's a new breed or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Evolution's a bitch sometimes, but I'm not sure it works that way.
You want to break in on here, Blazer? Your experience with turtle milking?
You can milk anything with nipples.
Yeah.
You sick bastard.
It's the last time I have my shirt off around you.
Yeah, that's a little TY.
Too bad we don't have a rocket launcher and a bunch of rockets. We can be like, blam, 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 blam. There's a hole. Just trim that baby up. Yeah, Chuck, you wasn't around during the good old days when me and Danny would get in games and we'd stack dynamite 50 blocks off the ground and make it go around the corner.
We're like, we need to test this base out. We need to summon a horde. All right, I'll get the dynamite out.
It was the funniest shit ever.
I think that was back before they had the tools to summon. Or at least we didn't know about it one way or the other.
Ah!
You trying to jump off my head?
We gotta frame out of here.
There's the ramp.
It's just as easy.
Whoa, man, that's a lot lighter. Woo, buddy.
Yeah, it's the helmet light and the... Oh!
Hey, down he goes.
Super duper pistol grip flashlight. you'll be like Richard Dreyfuss on Close Encounter of the Third Kind. Half of your face will be sunburned, the other won't.
Give me a second. Don't take out my feet this time.
Take them out. Do it.
That's why I fell.
Yes.
I cut me a block to stand on, and he took it out. There, Chuck, you get up here in front of me again, and we'll go around again.
You going with me, Blazer?
I'm not going anywhere right now. It's dark time.
And it's go time. It's 10 till.
You're on a bicycle, shit.
If you sing Queen while you're riding, they won't attack you. Or maybe I'm just trying to get you to sing.
I don't.
I did hear that if you get Chuck to piss on your leg, the bears won't attack you.
Yeah, that's true.
I will take your word for it.
He's also got some very prime land in the swamp.
It's the desert.
There you go.
All right.
So
All right.
Thank you. It's grubbing time.
I'm going east. We haven't been east.
I think we're all the way around. Are you down to the... Damn,
I
it's
don't know.
strange.
I'm going west.
I know since I've been down here, I've had a couple rabbits and chickens and stuff down here, but
Yeah, I seen...
it's
A
kind of
chicken.
funny. Like, I got away from the hunter job in this one, and they're still coming to me.
Come to me. You stand on your knees and go, oh.
Come to me, my jungle friends.
Slinky, slinky.
Oh, can we just do it one more time?
That would be a killer,
Sorry,
wouldn't it?
Mr. Ventura, but we really must be going.
I don't know,
Telling you,
Blade.
if we build a 4x4, I'm going to be bouncing around in that thing like when he was driving up in the second one.
Like a glove. I don't know. My favorite, probably out of all of it, is the second one when Tommy threw that spear in his leg. It's in the bone.
That whole scene was just, it was a lot.
Yeah, that was great.
Yes, white devil, you speak what you do.
I liked when they hawkered on him.
Yeah.
Ain't we real friendly? Alrighty then. Let me show you my affection.
I don't know. The dart scene is hard to beat. 3 darts is too much.
Yeah. That is good, but man, when he's yelling about it being in the bone and he starts dancing around, Tommy Davison's laughing at him. I'm fucking losing it.
Can you imagine them people on the set? They're probably all pissing their pants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're having a blast. I mean, that's just like you listen to Billy Crystal talk about Robin Williams. He said you can't do movies or anything with him because he'll have you rolling.
I've got a bunch of wine cooking. And Caden came over and was asking me questions about it, and I was telling her. Oh yeah, right there off the northwest.
Yeah, we had some come down.
And she was asking me questions about it, and I was like, well, this does this, and that does that. And then you add, oh, there we go. Had some more come down.
Got more coming down.
And she's sitting there watching the process as everything's like degassing and all that. And she's like, "Oh, science is cool." And I said, "Yeah, it's funny. I didn't really care about science until alcohol got involved." And she started laughing, just shook her head and walked away.
Shouldn't you be doing that last thing?
Yeah, I'm just doing this outer rim so we have 2 spots to run.
Gotcha. I'm gonna say that's the side we want to retreat to.
Yep. Yep, good looking out. I'm still on task. Just making sure that my chubby ass has enough room to get through here if we start pushing each other to get out of the way. And here we go. Look at all that. It's raining stone. Well, we are finally at prototype 1 depth. We're going to... Yep. From this point forward, we are going to clean up what we've got. We've got a bunch of rubble and everything down here in the bottom that we're going to have to clean up, and we're going to have to knock this last little pillar that's still standing. But once we get that out of the way and we clean it up down here, I'm going to transition into working on the side walls, and we're going to press on into getting the concrete and all that upstairs converted, and we're going to bring it down. We're going to lay in the walls of the bottom of the pit and the floor, hopefully. It'll all depend on how much we can get made in time. We've had some cooking, but it's probably not going to be enough. I'm not really sure yet, but this is quite an extensive build, to say the least. I mean, we've got a lot of ground to cover here, and it's still only day 5. So either way, we're going to make sure that we focus on getting the side walls of the pit done and creating the ledges of where the other 3 guys are going to defend from. And then we've got to construct the 3x3 pillar that I'm going to stand on in the center. And I'm going to jump down from there, and I'm going to start the Horde night off trying to use just melee. And as everything is, you know, pouring in and the night gets more extensive and more trying, as long as I don't sustain any major injuries, I'm going to try to stay down there all night. I'm going heavy armor and sledgehammers, mainly because I want to focus on providing some crowd control for the group. A sledgehammer has that nice area of effect attack, and it knocks down multiple zombies at a time, and so I'm hoping that as the zombies are trying to bridge up to the other guys, that I'll be able to jump down and jump in behind them and knock out the bottom layer and kind of keep things a little more under control so that they don't have to use as much ammunition. But it is going to be pretty dangerous in there, so I am anticipating that at some point during the night my injuries will become too much, and I'm going to have to have a way to get out of there. So on the side walls of the pit, I'm going to take hatches and turn them on face against the wall, so that way I can just run up, hit it, jump up, and then use parkour to clear the rest of the distance. I think we're going to shoot for a 6 block height in the side walls, because we've seen them bridge up at least 5 high, and that's really just because of the volume that they've had. The zombies will climb on top of each other, and there'll be 4 to 5 zombies high. So I think that if we have that, and I'm kind of working, you know, if we got a 6 block wall and I'm focusing on chopping the legs out from underneath the little zombie stacks that they're building, that we'll be able to keep everything contained and keep it down inside the pit. Now the big challenge is that it's possible that we're going to see demos even though it's only going to be day 7. Because of the Mega Horde settings, we kind of get a lot of everything when it comes to this, so it's going to be rough. Our game stage is definitely skyrocketing forward, and I'm confident that we're getting demos. So that's obviously going to create some challenges for me running around trying to melee in there, and those guys are going to put as much focus fire on them as they can. But there's always the wild chance, because the pit creates chaos, that I'm probably going to get pretty busted up. Either way, I'm going to use the pillar as much as I can to get the rest, and then once they take that down, I'm going to be relying on the hatches to have a way to get out. Now, if the zombies take out the hatches and I've got no way out, then I guess that'll be it. I'll be in there until I go down, and the only thing I can promise is that I'm going to go down swinging, because I don't know any other way to play the game. So we've definitely got enough stone to make the cement for it. We're going to shoot straight for rebar, and we're going to try to get reinforced concrete for the side walls, because the last thing we need is a breach. And if they do manage to breach through the side walls, then it's going to get awful messy. The other thing is that with it being at a 20 block depth, we're still risking the chance that they're going to breach from the surface. So if they do, we'll drop it down another 5 blocks on the next week, and we'll see if that depth is the magic number to convince them to follow the wedge tips and flow right down to us the way the original design on the underground video worked. But we shall see.
Oh wow, I picked up one that's called Destroyed Stone. How the hell did I do that?
I noticed that when we were destroying some of that destroyed, like after the stuff collapses, you actually get a destroyed stone block that you can place.
It's a square, yeah, it's a complete square block.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are just articulate.
I don't know who we tickled, but
Yes. Mine with precision, I suppose.
we're badasses. We're cutting
Something.
stuff out. We're cutting stuff out, and it's coming out in complete perfect squares. We took lessons from the aliens that helped the Mayans.
I suppose I should take an aerial view of this. Oh shit. Hey, we got there's a wandering horde up here.
Yeah, I hear the music.
Yep. I'm gonna try to get out there before they come in, because they're like right up on the front gate wall.
Well, I hear him beating the shit out of it. Oh, I fell. Fuck. And my leg broke.
That's bad timing.
Yep, I was getting ready to, yeah, I was getting ready to hop over the fence, and it pushed me back into the pit.
Looks like a normal wandering, so I might be alright. Never mind, they are bridging the prison walls. Get down from there. Get down from there. Oh, wow. Okay, they're up around the tower walls and then back where I'm at, too. Run. Okay, I got some of their attention.
I'm going to go look for explosives real quick.
Yeah.
We need some help here. That's a lot of motherfuckers, and I can't run very good right now. There's some grenades and pipe bombs.
And they're inside the main gate. Find the road.
Oh shit, they're inside the office, you know.
Yep.
Grenade out.
Alright, they're pressing in the belly of the tower. You might want to get out of there. I can't really get in there to flush them out right now. You could put one down inside that tower.
I threw one at the base of the tower. Yeah, they've already beat up to the stairs.
Alright, I'll start working in there.
Alright, I got a hunting rifle. There's only about 7 or 8 of them.
Well, they're up on the wall level. So
Yeah,
you're aware.
I'm right here with him. They're down. Alright, we're in good shape. And music is stopped.
There's a random couple pipe bombs on the ground here.
I was getting I was getting the sound that, like I was pulling pins, but I wasn't throwing anything. So I threw them and was like, okay, maybe they're hot. And then the fuse looked like it was lit, so I threw it.
Gotcha. Well, I picked them up.
I'm going to take out the ladder. Well, they did take out the ladder. And they took out the front door.
They beat the tar out of it.
I'm taking it out completely so they can't get up there again. They can't jump that far.
Watch them.
Well, that was a welcome surprise coming out of there.
Just a tad. I got some repairing to do on this front wall. You're 500 meters from me. I'm headed that way.
Pushing back.
Did they make the safes tougher in like the last patch?
I have no idea.
I feel like I'm breaking twice as many lockpicks as normal.
I use my pick to beat the damn thing. By the time you break 5 or 6 picks trying to pick it, you could beat through it with a pick.
Well, I don't have a pick. I think I've only found one, and it was a level 2 steel pick, but I dropped it in the drop box.
There's still plenty of action over here, guys. Oh, don't be hitting me, boy.
I'll tell you what. I had some doubts about the level 2 iron sledge that Blaze brought back for me, and this thing has proven to be quite the workhorse.
If you're spec for it, it probably is. Oh shit. You crunked him right when I threw my spear.
Well, I was doing my big sprint attack. Alright, yeah, I was just getting ready to say, let's pick up the right side because they're starting to straggle. Lay down. Lay down. kind of spreading out. We need to be mindful of the time.
Pop. Pop.
There's a twofer. What is she doing?
She fell down. Whatever it was.
Oh, my sledge needs repairs.
We got it.
Yay, we did it. Alright. Even though our efforts to go out and try to get some food there at the end of the day were met with yet another wandering horde, it's not going to stop us. I think these guys are going to stay out through the night and keep searching for food because we are getting dangerously close to that horde night, and we need to make sure that we're going to be sustained going through that. Our work ethic is just killing that food supply. We're pushing it constantly. We're running through the night. We're working through the night, and it's just proving to be extremely taxing, and we're not getting the luck that we really need for the food department. But either way, it might slow us down or distract us a little bit, but it won't stop us. We did manage to get the pit to depth, so that's a bonus, and in my book that's a pretty big win for the day. And we are going to put some focus on getting the sidewalls done and the defensive positions and getting that center pillar built so that when Horde Night hits, we can get that whole fun bus going, get that party started. And I know that our ammo supplies are okay, I guess, but I don't really know if we're ever happy with how much ammo we have, because I know for myself I don't ever feel like I have enough. That's just a consistent feeling for me going into those nights, but at least on these settings anyways. So yeah, I guess that's it. We're pretty good. This wasn't a bad day 5, even though we're out here rummaging for food again. So I guess until next time, guys, we'll see you in episode 6. NubTub out.